And welcome to Talk of the Town. Stanley Alexander has joined us. He heralds from Charlotte, North Carolina, drove all the way to Hilton Head to be on our show.
Yes.
He's a singer, songwriter, a recording artist. His music plays all over the country and radio stations, and we're going to learn a little bit more about you and your background.
Yes.
Welcome to Hilton Head.
Thank you, Robyn.
Have you ever been here before?
Have not been to Hilton Head, but this is my first time
Okay.
to Hilton Head.
Well, welcome to the Lowcountry.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be here, and hello to the Talk of the Town fans and viewers. I appreciate you. I love you all.
Well, thank you. Okay, so Stanley, let's just jump in. Tell us about, you said you're from Charlotte, you live in Charlotte, you're from Charlotte. So tell me about you as a little boy growing up in Charlotte, and then when you got into music and how all that happened.
Well, I knew when I was a little boy, I knew that was the direction that I was going to take because I hungered for it. When I saw instruments on TV or whatever, I wanted one. I wanted a guitar. I wanted a portable piano. When we were kids, my friends, they lived about 3-4 blocks up the street. You would see us taking instruments up the street, walking up the street with guitars and drums and all that, because my dad still has a garage there, but we used to go to that garage and practice all the time. After school, we'd be walking up the street. Yeah. And,
so did you have a band? Did you develop into a band?
We were singers. I was like a bassist at the time. I played bass, and the whole neighborhood heard us, and some of the girls at the time, they wanted to be dancers at the time. And so when they came to our rehearsals and everything, and we went to some of the big events and we played. We were like about 12, 13 years old.
Oh, wow. So then what changed? Okay, so you became like you went from a guitar to a singer and a songwriter. So when did all that happen?
Well, that all happened exactly at the same time, because I was doing all of that at the time. And we used to go up the street. There was an orchestra. It was a tiny house or apartment, and it was an orchestra playing. They had like violins and everything, and I used to go there and hang out. And I told the director, I said, "Hey, will you play? Can I sing and you all play for me?" And all that. I was like 12 years old at the time, so it was just a hunger.
Okay, so let's talk about today. You are a singer, songwriter, and what type of music do you sing?
Most of the music I do now is like instrumental, inspiration, singing, so I record, and when I just record all the time. You can find my music on streaming
and
on all
Pandora and Spotify.
Yes,
yes. But you're a singer. You said instrumental, but you sing. So is it like Christian music?
It is. It is. Yes. And I was excited when L.A. Lim and Davy Davenport at DAVI Radio in Los Angeles, they said, "Hey, we want to play your song here." I was excited. I was jumping up and down. I said, "Hey, they're playing my song in Los Angeles. They're playing it everywhere now."
What song? Give the name of some of your popular.
"Call Upon the Lord," "Turn to Jesus." Those are two of them that I know that they are. They have been playing right now. So I was so thankful and grateful about that.
Has this been your profession, or did you have a career separate from music?
Well,
Stanley, or is this?
Yeah. So I worked for the public library.
Yes.
And when I actually first started there, the library director heard about me, and she wanted me to create a library choir. So it was a lot of the librarians joined, and we sang for events, and we just had it. It's just so much fun. So that's what I did. I was kind of like music director there.
Wow. Yeah. Well, you've had a wonderful career. Again, it's Stanley Alexander.
Yes.
And your music again can be heard on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, YouTube. So look for Stanley Alexander.
Yes. Yes.
Songwriter, and
Yes.
you record through SkyJoint Records.
That's
Is
right.
That right.
That's right.
Well,
that's
congratulations.
right. And I would like to ask you all this to give me some likes on all of my.
Okay.
I want to give
Very
me
good.
I need 1 million likes.
Okay. Thank you, Stanley, for joining us today.
Thank you, Robyn, for having me.